vlogging about?
College.
College?
Yes, sir.
Dope. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too, man. All right, everyone, since it is getting closer to the college season, I decided to pay an early visit to my school, Northwestern University, and I thought what better setting to talk about some tips and advice. So that's what the video is going to be about today. We're going to be at school on campus. It's still summer, so no one's really here, but I thought it'll be a great place to do it. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. It's really odd being here without anyone. Like I said, though, since it is end of August, school's going to be starting very soon. A lot for returning students, obviously, but for the freshmen as well, in any college, not just mine. I really want to talk about procrastination because I haven't actually made a video kind of focused on this topic, but it's extremely important, especially going into college, and I really want to talk about it. I think it's just a really great thing to talk about, especially kind of just combating it and stuff like that. So that's what this video is going to be about. So with COVID and obviously everything was on Zoom, it was really easy to fall into the procrastination mindset because you didn't have a lot of motivation to do anything, and that was a lot of my classmates and honestly me at a lot of times too, which I kind of hate to say, but it's true. I lost a lot of sleep over it, so I really sucked. I think I got better as I went through freshman year, which is probably best case scenario. But for you guys that are still not in college yet or about to go to college, I think you have such a good chance to combat it and kind of just get away from that mindset really early on before you hit college. Because when you hit college, it is going to be so much more difficult with all the assignments, all the assessments, and how fast your academic term is going to be going that it's going to be hard to just adjust. So instead of boring you with all the things you've probably already heard that surely don't work since you're still probably procrastinating, I'm going to say the things that I did that helped me get away from that mindset. So first things first, and my roommate can attest to this because we kind of both got better at this. In the winter quarter, both of us were going to sleep at 3 a.m. We actually had such a similar schedule for sleep. It was so weird. We would literally fall asleep at the exact same time. And it wasn't even planned. We were just always just going to bed at the same time. It was pretty ironic. But from winter quarter, to the end of winter quarter, we were sleeping 4 a.m. every night. And it's because we had classes at 10 or 11 a.m. So we kind of could, even though it's terrible. I do not recommend that at all. But anyway, back to the story. Starting in spring quarter, both of us actually started going to bed a lot earlier. And a lot of your work ethic, your motivation, and just a lot of different things when you're going to school kind of occur from when you sleep. So if you go to bed late, you're going to wake up late and you're not going to want to do anything. You're not going to have any time to do anything. You're not going to feel motivated at all. So that's what I was doing winter quarter, and it sucked. Same thing with fall quarter. Because of COVID, you had Zoom, you had an excuse, even though it wasn't a good one. But in spring quarter, I started going to bed 12:30, 1 a.m. And I was actually really trying to stay true to that. At the end, I actually started going to bed even earlier. But I know that doesn't sound like a huge difference, maybe 2 hours, but those 2 hours saved me because when I would wake up at 9 a.m., I felt way more refreshed, way more motivated, and I felt a lot healthier too. And it's funny to say that because I'm just hopping on a Zoom call right when I wake up. I'm not going anywhere. But I started doing a lot more things too. Towards the end of spring quarter, I started going to the gym early. A couple of times a week I would do 7 a.m. gym session, and that was nice because it really woke me up. Usually hitting the gym at 7 a.m. is amazing because it'll definitely wake you up right away, and then I would get breakfast, and then I would just hop on Zoom. But it was nice because it was so different because I had already done a lot with my morning aside from just sleeping in until 10 a.m. and using the bathroom and then going to Zoom. I would literally set my alarm at 10:58 a.m., go to the bathroom, and 11 a.m. was my class. I would just hop on Zoom. It was a total joke. So sleep is a big thing, and I really suggest either trying to wake up earlier or just trying to get to bed earlier. Both would be ideal, but sometimes you can't do both. So just try at least to do one, and it'll probably cause the other to occur as well, either way. So I actually read this quote somewhere. I can't even remember the full quote. It went something like, the more time you have to do things, the less you actually get done, or the less you're able to get done, something like that. And I think it's just so true. It's perfect for this too. I think for some reason, all of us kind of have this mindset where when a professor or a teacher assigns something that's due in a week, we get like super hyped because we feel like we have so much time to do it. But then you don't realize that when you get a bunch of other assignments and tests and quizzes and projects that you have to study for and do on top of that, you forget about that assignment until the last minute, and then you rush it and the quality is terrible. That's why I truly believe that when you get an assignment due the next day, it'll only help you because you're only focused on that task. And I think that could really combat procrastination, because if you think about all your long-term assignments similar to that, it's not that you'll just be constantly doing work every single minute of the day. It's that you'll actually spend time scheduling your work and your assignments and your exams and your projects and everything you need to do before that deadline in a more organized manner, as opposed to just saying, oh, I have a month till that deadline, and then 3 weeks later, a couple of days before it's due, you start to do it. Now, obviously, there are situations when this can't happen. You have things to do, you have events, clubs, sports, all types of things, and I get it. But I still think that there's always time, at least within a week, if not, if you can't have the day, within a week, where you could still get enough done that will make you kind of feel productive. And that's the main thing. When it comes to procrastinating, it's all because of a lack of motivation and productivity. It's okay. Take care. All right, sorry again, I had to take a photo for someone. But as I was saying, the way you combat procrastination is by being more productive and more motivated. And the way you do that is by setting goals for yourself. So when I say setting goals, I don't just mean long-term, you know, what you want to do with your career going down the line and with your life. It means short-term too. What do you want to do in the near future, in your school, in your career, in anything? So it's important to set these goals. And the short-term goals are amazing because you can wake up every day and have something in mind. It's something little that could really motivate you to do the larger picture of things. And with me, whenever I have a big assignment, whenever I have to study, or something's really tense and I'm stressed out to the max, I just take a step back. I kind of think of these short-term goals that I want to accomplish, and I also look at the bigger picture, because it's important to see both and kind of like figure out where you want to be in the near future, but also as a whole. All right, everyone, it is super hot out here and the sun is beaming on me, so I think I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, share this video out with people who may be procrastinating at the moment and need some motivation. Also, before this video ends, I am doing admissions reviews, essay reviews, revisions, anything that you guys want. I did a session with one-on-one Zoom meetings with people. That's over, but now I'm gonna be doing like essay review, application review, talking about it. So email me below if you want, or just reach out to me on social media. My Instagram is at Yannieconomos, so feel free to reach out, and I will try to help as many people as I can before school starts, because I know how hard it is to get into school. With that, I hope you guys are all staying safe, staying strong. Always remember to stay motivated, and I will see you guys in the next video.